Hey everybody, Tori Hartman here, and I wanted to just talk for a minute about why the Color Wisdom card class is so important to me. But I remember what it was like for me when all I wanted to do was get the wisdom of the cards. Whatever deck, I wanted to learn. I wanted to have answers. I wanted to be able to have Spirit talk to me. There is a way for me to take you through an experience with the cards so you'll learn them. So I want you to really get that this is an experience of keeping it simple, very simple. All you want to do is learn how to read the cards, and my thinking is I'll take you through the cards gently and easily. And we get to the end of those first 8 weeks when you've gone through all the cards. And then those last 4 weeks, we start playing with different readings, how they speak to you, developing your intuition, so that at the end of this class, you will be able to pick up a Color Wisdom card deck and do a reading. And that's the point, is that, but not just any reading. You'll be able to do a reading that comes from you and speaks your truth. Because you see, what happens over time with cards is that they become more powerful to us. They become more personal to us. So I can teach you how to read cards and how to be intuitive with cards. And the rest, your development over time, will only be strengthening, because once you know how to do it, it's like you know how to drive a car. Whether I get you a big car or a little car, you still know how to drive the car. So that's the idea, is that once you can learn the technique of mastering a deck and really learn how to read a deck, you can read any deck. So let's take a moment to look at how the element of the chakra will play into your learning the Color Wisdom cards and the value of it. The idea here is that there's actually 7 spots on this board. There's the first chakra, the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. I chose to just do hearts in this because this is about opening my heart. So for me, this particular training will be about opening my heart by using the chakra. So for example, you may choose health, or you may choose business, or you could choose miracle. You could choose just about anything for yourself that you would like to indicate your journey. We'll be studying each week with your board and your cards how this works. Now, I'm going to pull a card just to give you an example. Okay, so I've pulled Pink from Pinkton, and that's familiar. So Pink from Pinkton will actually be, that will be the card that goes here. What we'll do is, as we pick each of the cards, and we'll go through all the red cards this way, we'll pick the cards you pulled in order. So the first red card, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, and the seventh. And we'll go in order of the circle around your chakra spot. That first card is your biggest challenge related to the focus of your chakra journey. Now, what we'll do in week 1 is we'll work with the actual, how you pulled the cards and how that comes from center out. In other words, from the biggest challenge to the greatest gift. And by the way, you can do it like this. You could start with red and go to purple. You can go the opposite way. You can go sideways like Ziggy Zaggy. You can do anything you want with your board. You could start with red at the bottom and move up, doing a traditional chakra. Therefore, you can have your cards go this way. Whatever works for you will be the key to your learning. So here's the thing that begins to happen. On this journey with the chakra, you begin to internalize what the cards mean for you. And at the same time, you're learning the meanings. So there is, I guess what I'm trying to say to you is that this is entirely designed to be simple for you, so that you will have an intuitive experience with the cards. Not just, okay, this means this, I have to remember what it means. It's going to be, oh, I know what this is for me. So you get the idea that what you'll be doing is learning something that's intuitive to your life. This is about your life. This isn't just about, okay, I want to learn a card deck. I want you to learn a card deck that you'll be proud of knowing, because it will be a journey for you in transforming who you are. If you really want to enjoy something, you have to be present for it. And one of the big things about, I believe, the Color Wisdom cards is that we're really learning the tools to be able to handle the rapid rate of life and be able to slow it down into our own growth so we can create what we choose. Now, to make it more simple than that, even go simpler, why would I choose the spring equinox? And people are saying, well, when you teach it again? And I said, I'm not there yet. I'm keeping this class very small. There's only going to be a handful of people because my feeling is this is the time to get to work with me where I'm paying attention to you and working through your chakra with you. And here's the key to that. I have to share with you that the equinox is so valuable because we're moving into spring and a time when things are beginning to bloom. And as the time begins to bloom, so can we. And we can really establish new roots, new modes of, if you will, communication and the way we're working in the world. And any card you pull, I mean, no matter what Color Wisdom card you pull, mine just pulled pink from Pinkton in this conversation. This is all about discovery. It's the red root chakra. Of course, that's where we're going to begin. Now, what does that say about this moment? Well, I think it's about discovering that we're more than we thought we were and tapping into our true power to really ground ourselves and create amazing things. So when I talk about this starting right after the equinox in 2013, odd years are the times we grow and build, and even years are the years we implement. So no matter what you do this year, make sure you're working toward things that we will be implementing in the coming year. So I hope this helps, and I know we're early on in the year, but I do want to say to you, this is the time for you to really step into something great.
Hi everybody, this is Isabel here and behind the scenes of Tori Hartman Inc. in my little office. And for those of you who know me and who may not, I'm the one who's usually behind the scenes. You call me and I give you answers because Tori's a busy woman. And I really wanted to just hop in on this video and let you know on my end why this 12-week class, Level 1 Card Mastery, is so important to me and why I want to share how I feel it will be important in your life if you're called to it. And I just want to start with, I'm wearing pink from Pinkton, and if you've been watching this video, you'll notice that there's a couple of moments where Tori pulls that card for this class. So discovery is a big word and a big part of what's happening here at Tori Hartman Inc. as well for us preparing this 12-week course, which is happening after the spring equinox. So we're so excited here, and I just want you to know that my intention behind the scenes and for all of you who are participating in this is that you would experience excitement and personal discovery as well through these cards, and support, inspiration, and a sense of community, because I think that's key in a spiritual journey. And I want you to know that being a part of this 12-week class, especially if you resonate with the Color Wisdom cards and you're called to these cards, having a virtual training with Tori, who's the creator, is just going to be amazing. And for everyone who's going to be a part of this, it's a small group of people who get to intimately work with Tori as well as learn these cards and develop a mastery that changes your life in a way that is wonderful and beautiful, and lots of miracles will be happening and breakthroughs. And I really welcome you and want you to know that if you have any questions, if you want to know anything at all, or if you just need some support, please give us a call and I will be here answering all of your questions. And I hope that if you are called to this class, that you reach out, and we'll be here to support you and be a stand for you in whatever way we can. And I will be talking to all of you soon. Bye.
So if this calls to you, I sincerely hope you will join us on March 24th, just after the equinox, and invite a friend. And in the meantime, on March 6th, I am doing a phone call. So if it's past that, you can listen to the replay later. But I'll be doing a Q&A about what it is to really learn to read cards and what this experience will really be like. I hope you'll join me then. Take care, and I hope to see you again.